You got all those restaurants. And you can, you know, invite Tamar on to...
You will not be bringing her in my interview.
Nobody is saying, yo, where we gonna go eat? Bitch, let's go to Old Lady Gate. Who?
Can you believe that she's still on you?
I'm not playing games with clowns. Like, I'm not finna be in the circus with you, sweetheart. Like, we're not doing that ever again.
Love that.
Started saying I look like a Muppet. And people say it so much, sometimes I start to believe it. And so I even asked Vince, I'm like, do I look like a Muppet? Oh my God. He's like, absolutely not. But this person has the whole world calling me that. And it's just so devastating because it takes me back.
I want to make sure that some things are very clear as it relates to that. As it relates to that, 3 or 4 years ago, it was very much known. I don't think it should have been as big of a deal.
I thought it was like a common knowledge.
Cynthia, you bald head, scallywag.
You see my bitch.
All right, conversation over.
What?
Conversation over. Matt, are you fucking serious? That's it. Are you fucking serious?
Yo.
I was watching you on Instagram yesterday and the message that you were putting out and that you want to be an example for what can happen if you don't pay taxes. Do you have anything else? Okay. All right. Well, good luck with everything. Thank you, Peter.
And then, unfortunately, he had been detained.
Detained?
Well,
is he like in a facility?
So yeah, he's in a Stewart facility.
Wow.
So
You're basically encouraging women to follow your path, sacrifice their kids to play the main character, maybe have a career if they're lucky, yet still end up miserable like Whoopi.
When I saw the View piece with the guy in it, I thought that was actually a guest on the show. I was a little bit confused when you throw Whoopi under the bus and see that's why Whoopi is miserable. But before that, I actually thought it was a guest. I'm not up on social media the way you guys would think I am.
Eva, don't talk right now because you ate those cookies 10 different times.
And those cookies were good as delicious.
Let me just say this, Cynthia.
What are these?
Little egg rolls.
Okay, what's inside?
Peach cobbler egg roll.
What's inside?
Everything.
And you know what? Tanya is in Canada. So she fled the sea.
What?
She fled. Who said she ain't got it? First of all,
she fled the country?
She fled the country.
Attitude. Now walk out, okay?
I saw quite a few comments. Is Shamia allergic to serving? And I would just like to get your response to those people.
So my funniest comment was, what was the inspiration behind this? Was it Elvis? And I was just like, you know what? I do like Elvis. Like, ooh, I'm rocking. This is giving. It's giving electric guitar. It's giving
Elvis.
So,
Elvis has left the building when you go. Anyway, Shamia.
Can I just say one time for Angela, every question she turns it into a diss on Shamia. Have anybody noticed that? I said, raining outside, Shamia ain't like.
You're the mean girl.
No, you're a mean girl. It flows with your name. Shamina.
I didn't know that she was gonna be LaToya Jackson though for today. Had I known that, and I love Jackson.
Charles Oakley dated Sheree back in the day.
I think the rumors are true, but it's nothing we talk about. So no, I don't run into Sheree, and that's that.
Suzanne, I was at a party with he and his wife one time.
Yes.
And when I was leaving and, you know, getting myself together, gathering my belongings, so I said goodbye to Charles, and then she came over and said goodbye, and she gave me a hug, and then she whispered in my ear, she said, can I tell you something? I said, what? She goes, Wendy, it's only a baby.
Oh.
You can work this out. And I looked at her like, has this ever happened to you? So she said, yes. I said, did you work it out? And she pointed over to Charles and said, yes. I said, well, then you're more forgiving than me. And kept on going.
Charles has Charlie Jr.
Wow. Yeah, people put up with that mess.
Not you.
Excuse me. No, I was coughing. I wasn't.
I was too.
Give him a show. Give him all a show.
I'm not surprised to see Marlo. Marlo would come to an opening of an envelope.
I am here because I'm excited like everyone else for the Sweet 16. I'm also a Baltimore girlie, so I'm here to support Kelly. I'm so excited for her and to see her this season.
What about Kelly?
She and I are like oil and vinegar.
Right. Oil and vinegar or oil
Is
and
it
water? Yeah, oil and water. Okay.
Whatever don't mix, it's us.
Okay, oil and vinegar mixes.
Yeah.
It just gets rid of all pesticides.
It gets herbicides, pesticides.
That's that mouth of yours that'll get you in trouble.
Fraudicides.
Oh my gosh. Well, you know what? I'm gonna let you stop. Stop.
All right, fine.
It took me a while to realize that you wanted to be me.
Nobody wants to be you, you little hobbit.
I'm twirling on my haters. Every day somebody thinks I'm Beyonce.
I still got my pistols. I don't play them games. I got whip, pistols, everything.
Beyonce!
You're gonna be respectful around here, and if you don't know, you're gonna learn today. Today is the day you're gonna learn.
But when I felt threatened, I've never had a child and be in a situation like this before. So that's why I escalated it to the point where I was protecting not only myself, but my child.
It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday. You don't think.
I'm thinking.
You don't think.
I'm thinking.
I don't want to come back in.
I don't want you
Trust
to.
me. It's a whack event. And
Is it whack?
It's for children. So disgusting out here. My
Brit.
Lady walk, street night. Streetwalker.
Streetwalker.
Yes.
Goddamn, bitch.
Hold on. Can you mute the live? Why not?
Because I know you, friend.
What do you mean? I love smart men.
Oh, no, you do. Y'all definitely would mesh together. Is he married?
I don't know.
That might be an interesting idea.
Hilarious.
Can somebody add Hakeem?
First of all, we can reach him. We have a plug.
Yeah, but still, let's see. Is he married?
No, he's not. He's someone in the comments.
Oh, you already looked it up, huh?
One of the followers did.
It's a motherfucking lie.
I do not know this. Oh wait, I think someone just said he's not. I don't know. They're asking.
Oh wait, he is married.
Okay, good.
He had got caught texting Nene saying "fuck Claudia," and at the time we were in a good place. This is before things were left. That's what really made us like. It made me look at him different. Like, if media work, all three of us working together,
and we could just see a text like,
and then I get screenshot that you're like "fuck Claudia," but we have to like be smiling on the show. It was hard for me to like get over that. I did eventually. I'm so confrontational. I would be like, so we had a couple meetings.
So this whole thing started with Elle sending a text to Nene.
Yes.
Miss Leaks that leaked. Got back to you.
She screenshotted it.
Oh.
And sent it back to him. He got scared thinking, oh shit, she's probably gonna send it to Claudia, so he had to come clean. So I said, just so I know, can you send it to me so I have it? And he was dumb enough to send it, so then I have it.
Got you.
And then he also like did this whole thing on his page.
I actually text Nene and I text her those look, I'll show it to you. I text her Claudia last night, and this is what Mad Beast had said. And then she was like, what is she talking about? That girl is crazy.
Thank you. Nene working with Donald Trump has made her delusional. She really needs to humble herself.
I hate Trump. I was walking out of my hotel in Beverly Hills. You know my hotel I like to stay at with my girlfriend. A man approached me. It's very dark. It was probably 10 at night. He approached me and he said, King Murder is across the street. King Murder is across the street. I could not understand what he was saying.
Okay.
He had a very thick accent. I looked at him and I was like, what the hell is he saying? King Murder is across the street. I just kept walking. And I got in my car with my girlfriend and pulled off. Like 2 minutes later, Kenya called to my phone and she said, why the hell you walk off from my man, girl? I said, what man? And she said, my boyfriend. I said, the guy, and then it dawned on me, the guy with the accent kept saying Kimura. And I guess he was saying Kenya Moore is across the street. And I couldn't understand him. So I got in my car, I didn't say anything, and I pulled off. And she said, he's in a black Ferrari. I said, no, bitch, we're in a black Ferrari. So she didn't even know what he was driving. Okay, so you tell me whether or not I met him, because that wasn't, I can't pick that man out of a
Sounds like
line.
you ran into him.
So if that's what you call meeting her boyfriend, then I must have met him.
My work here is done.
Yes, honey, you better carry on, Miss USA, honey.
Let's take a break.
Courtney, what's going on?
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. You ready?
As ready as I'm gonna be.
Yeah, how you feeling?
Oh, this bitch needs to be put down.
Don't close that door on me. Don't you close that door on me.
Please get this.
Okay. You calling me a bitch?
I did.
Oh, you don't use the word bitch, though.
I do
You
now.
don't.
I do now.
Who are you? You're not his cousin.
Let's have you back. Thank you so much.